Flight attendants, prepare for landing.
It was definitely a long flight from LAX to Japan. We're gonna land at Haneda Airport and I'm gonna step on Japanese soil for the first time in my life. The skies are cloudy, but hopefully the rain will stay away for us. Unfortunately, getting to the airport doesn't mean we're off to our hotel and unpacking. We have another trip to take. We've been going at jet speeds through the air, but now we're going to go 200 miles on the ground on the bullet train, the famous Shinkansen. We may have landed in Tokyo, but we're off straight to Osaka. It feels a little bit like a plane on the inside of the Shinkansen. At the station, we were able to buy these bento boxes at the station, and they're ready-made food, and man, they were delicious. I feel like this is restaurant quality food that I get back at home. It was really good. This is what 200 miles an hour looks like on the Shinkansen, and we're off to Osaka. First stop would be the Pokemon Center, but on this floor there's so many other things. There's One Piece, there's this Nintendo store over here. They have all sorts of stuff, stuffed animals, lots of anime stuff. My son wanted to visit as many Pokemon centers as possible throughout our trip to Japan, and trust me, we will visit a few. Oh, Dad, you're such a dork. I know. Of course, our first restaurant food will be a bowl of delicious ramen. It was what? It was a cloudy day, but no rain, so that's a good thing. It was my wife's birthday, so we celebrated with a Wagyu beef dinner, and man, it was so good. I can't even tell you how good this was. Everything about this meal was just incredible. The meat was incredible. Everything else. My son and wife, we still talk about this meal and how good it was. Egg yolk inside of this, beef sukiyaki Wagyu style. That's good.
Happy birthday. When your tongue's on the roof of your
There are lots of these crane game machines everywhere, and I've never seen anyone win anything.
It's stuck now. I can't get it.
Well, we got to bed early because we were so jet lagged, but the next day was full of action. We were off to Universal Studios. And here is our main target. This is Nintendo World, Mario Land at Universal, and man, it was incredible. We had to do it. Expensive Mario themed food. We had to do it.
How much was it?
Yes, this is a different Pokemon Center that we're visiting. They all have their own statues out front. Eventually the rains did come, but it wasn't too bad. It wasn't raining too hard. In Dotonbori, I hope I'm saying that right, we had this crab feast. It was very, very good. Everything was very good.
What is it?
It's like a creamy crab base.
Freshly ground matcha over our ice cream. It was very good. Yes, it was at that restaurant with that giant crab. Along the way back, we saw the best video game dancer in the world. I could not believe how good this guy was. Incredible. He got all the points, didn't miss a thing, and man, he looked good.
Play it for real.
The next day was another train ride to Kyoto. Kyoto, while still a major city, is a smaller city than Osaka, and it's got these quaint little streets that are really cool. These are the deadly sashimi fish that people die a few times a year eating. Gotta have some egg curry katsu. We did not see streets like this in Osaka because it was such a big city, but Kyoto seems a lot more quaint and a lot more peaceful. Kyoto is well known for these night markets in the streets. We visited the bamboo forest. It was pretty, but it was a little underwhelming. It wasn't very big, but what part of it was there was actually pretty interesting. There are a number of temples along the bamboo forest you can visit. From peace to the hustle of Tokyo, the big city. Our room was really tight in Tokyo. It was like we were back in college again. Another city means another Pokemon Center. I think there were 4 in Tokyo.
No, you have to pay extra.
And we had to visit the Pokemon Cafe too, where we could buy expensive Pokemon looking food that was not that good.
Water you get. She said drink, so I assume we got it because we ordered a drink. No. What is that? That's
Tokyo is definitely a much bigger city than Osaka, and of course, way bigger than Kyoto. Yes, another Pokemon Center. I know it's a novelty, but we had to try a revolving sushi restaurant. The Tokyo Mega Pokemon Center had the coolest prop. This is that famous crossing in Japan that's just huge. It's just a massive flood of people going in every direction. The Team Labs Borderless exhibit was quite an experience. It was a very neat place. his son drew this toad squid thing in one of the exhibits you could draw, and your fish or whatever you draw will swim through the aquarium.
Push it.
Many different rooms with its own little theme. And that was it. The next day, we were at the airport having a meal before our flight. Soon, that'll be us taking off and flying back home, ending a great trip. It was a great trip, but I'm really tired. I'm definitely happy to be home, so bye-bye Japan.